Okay. I saw that out of my last few videos, or last few streams, I have a handful of viewers, and I appreciate that. I was ready to stop. I was gonna quit making these videos because I wasn't getting any viewers. Even though the original intent of these videos was just for posterity, was just to was because I tried on Twitch, and on Twitch I couldn't get any viewers. And so I thought, well, let me try YouTube. And then at least even if I don't get viewers on YouTube, it's YouTube. So it'll just always be there. Maybe down the road somebody will watch it. Maybe a year from now, 6 months, 2 years, whatever, somebody would see it. So cool. But then I know, then it's very discouraging when you see 0 viewers on multiple videos. And you're just like, man. But of course, right? Like, I mean, there's millions of people out there. There's millions of people making videos of all types. And there's, I'm sure, thousands of people doing Baldur's Gate videos. And so I get it. But hey, for the handful of you that did watch, hopefully you stayed. Hopefully you watched for more than a few minutes. And yeah, let's get it going. Now, a couple things. You'll see that in my load files, I already had the Mountain Pass. Well, the reason for that is because I don't even remember where I am. Okay, so the reason for the Mountain Pass is that I made a couple mistakes in my gameplay so far that have shortened my opportunities to get experience. I've messed up 2 main quests. The first was the Grove. Well, let me do it this way. The first was to say... This is the first one I messed up. So I messed up this quest because when I met Minthara, I think that's her name, is it Minthara? Minthara. Well, I guess Minthara, spoiler alert, when it comes to the Grove, comes to the Emerald Grove, when you get to the Grove, they're preparing for something bad to happen. I guess they think there's an attack coming, whatever, and they're getting ready to seal off the Grove, the Druids, and they're kicking everybody out. So when you go exploring, you go looking for Halsin, who's been to being one of your camp companions so far. Maybe he becomes a regular companion. But when you go looking for Halsin, you meet Minthara. And Minthara, she's a BCH. You know what I'm saying? She's a BCH. She's not a good person at all. And this is a high morality playthrough. So I wasn't having her SHT. I wasn't having it. Alright? So I killed her. We fought, and I killed her. Apparently, by killing her there when you meet her, I ended this whole quest. I ended the Emerald Grove main quest by killing her. Apparently, spoiler alert, she's supposed to lead a raid. She's supposed to lead a goblin raid on the Emerald Grove, and then you choose your sides and you pick the Emerald Grove, or you choose the goblins and whatever, and you get a lot of experience. Excuse me, you get a lot of experience whichever choice you make. So by killing her, I totally ended this quest. It went from we found Haslin, and he wanted us. The thing is that Haslin tells you to take out the leaders. Sneaky sneaks Halsin. He wants you to help him take out the leaders. So I was like, well, let's do it, because it wasn't just killing Minthara. It was killing Minthara and all the goblin leaders. And I hope I'm saying her name right. I met her one time. I think that's her name. Can't remember. But maybe I could have just killed her and the attack still would have taken place. But like I said, when you rescue Halsin, he asks you to help him take out the goblin leaders then and now. So I went on some Navy SEAL, like, yo, secret agent, let's end the war before it starts, right? Let's end the battle before it starts. And we killed all the goblin leaders there in their homes. And at that point, I'm rolling on medium difficulty. And I was able to defeat them all. It wasn't easy, but I was able to defeat all the goblin leaders on medium difficulty. But it ends the whole quest. So I missed out on the actual attack on the Emerald Grove and whatever experience comes with that. The second thing I messed up is this bad boy, the Grymforge. I messed up the Grymforge. So people don't do this. So when you first get to the Grymforge,
at the ready.
This is where you arrive, right? And let me show you how you get into here. Because I didn't actually know that this was how you got to the Grymforge. I kind of stumbled upon it. You gotta go on this boat to get back to the Underdark, right?
The boat beckons you aboard.
This boat's gonna take us back to the Underdark. The Underdark is where you get all this, where you find this boat. So apparently though, when I got here to the Grymforge, well, let me let this finish loading. So here is the Underdark, and here is where the boat is. Okay? So just so you get an idea, this is where I began. There's a few areas, there's like 3 different ways to enter the Underdark. One of them, you actually have to jump into a huge hole, but you have to cast light as a feather before you do it or you die. Another is by the Goblin Camp. No, that's an entrance to the mountains. I don't remember where the second one is, and then the third one is via the swamp and the witch, Auntie Nelly. Her little area will eventually take you through, I think. I could be getting confused. I smoke weed. Excuse me if I'm confused, okay? Anyways, we came in through here. We checked out this area, then this area, then this area. You can see it in one of the other videos. However, I didn't record this area because, like I said, I was discouraged that I had no viewers. So I was like, well, and the reason is because you can't use HDR. For whatever reason, you can't use HDR when you're streaming. It makes you turn it off. And so I was like, man, if I have no viewers, why am I rolling without HDR? Let me enjoy this on HDR. So whatever. So the video explores most of this. Now I missed on a couple quests up here. Okay, let me show you another quest that I messed up.
Personal research progression.
So when you get to here, you're gonna get here first. If you come up, I think all 3 entrances start you off in this area. I think you have this entrance. I think you land somewhere around here on the entrance, and then I don't know where the third entrance. I think the third entrance might be through here. I don't know. I'm not sure where but nonetheless, you're gonna come up through here first. This should be the first waypoint you unlock. I messed up because I went this way, and I did get a quest here, and then I went to this way and into this area instead of coming up to here or coming around and talking to these guys first. I should have spoke to Blurg before I went over there.
Welcome back.
Blurg.
Have you made any new discoveries?
Spoiler alert, Blurg calls this dude to come check you out, you freak out, whatever.
You, child of the sun. How has your search for
He broke free from the hive mind, right? He's kind of like a Geth in Mass Effect that's not connected to the hive mind anymore, I guess you could say. He broke free from the hive mind. So he's like an independent thinker, and he's like, quote unquote, a good dude. The way he satisfies his hunger is by eating the brains of criminals. Anyways, they've given me a quest that I can't complete anymore. He gives you a quest about finding mushrooms. Embrace your potential. Where is it? Right here. But I don't know where the sub-quest is. There's a sub-quest where he told me to go, He tells you to go. Night Song, the missing shipment, search the shelter. Forge. I don't know where it is. They might have taken the quest away already, but it's not uncompleted. Anyways. He gives you a quest that you need to find certain items that are over here to help mess with the parasite in your head. I ended up over here in this area, and there's a girl here, and she just immediately attacked me because she has a creature. She has like a creature companion, and the creature attacked me. So we ended up killing her. But when I finally got to this dude, he gives me a quest.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discovery?
No. He helps
I
me out with
greet
this guy's
you,
quest.
child of the sun.
See how it's still asking about this
How
potion?
has a tongue of madness and the spores from a timust mushroom. You may find them in nature, or the nearby cleric's tower. Be cautious.
So I actually have these mushrooms, but it will not let me give them to him. I have these items. But because I got the 2 items before I got the quest, it won't let me give them to him. And this Berg dude, Berg tells you to come talk to this girl. He tells you, oh, go. Her name's Lenora, I think. And she's also connected to the Arcane Tower, which I messed things up. Because she's got a connection to the Arcane Tower. This Lenora, her and her sister. But this girl, we killed her. Because her creature just attacked me. And so she attacked me too, and we killed her. And yet he's telling me to go talk to her. So I messed something up there. Back to the original thing that I did mess up. So here's the beach, right? Here's where you get to the boat. Here's the boat. And I'm just going over this so that if anybody's watching this, you don't make the same mistake I did, okay? So to start telling you what I did wrong, skip all this. I entered the area, and because the Draugr, this isn't Skyrim, whatever they are, it's the Drow and the, what are the other? It's the gnomes and the Drow, right? Well, anyways. There's no more bodies. Yeah, they're all gone. What are they? Whatever they're called. Draugr, Drawers. Drow. Okay, it's the Drow and the... Draugr? Well, it's the creatures that enslaved the Drow, okay? Forgive me, I smoke weed. I'm blazed right now. It's the dudes had all these enslaved Drow. So we were like, F this, y'all are not about to be slaving people in front of us, right? High morality playthrough, F this. So I started killing people. And actually, I didn't just start killing people. We talked to some dude, and he said, he was mistreating one of his slaves, and we stood up for the slave, and then we got into a fight, and we killed him. So we killed him. Yet the battles were isolated, and that should have been my first learn. We battled here, and then the ones that were here were still friendly. Then we attacked them, and the ones that were here, that you greet here, they were still friendly. Then we attacked them. At this point, we need to rest. I needed to do a full rest at this point. So I was standing exactly here. As a matter of fact, I still have the load. I still have the load. And let me show you exactly what happens. Let me quick save it. Because I'm not going to go back. It's already been too much time. You'll see. It's like So this is the first time we fought with somebody, and we went through all this. Okay, so here's where I mess things up, okay? So you'll see here I have 32 hours of playtime. It's quick save 183. I have 32 hours of playtime, and now I have 34:45. So it's 2.5 hours ago. I don't know if I'm going to go back, but the problem is that my character is not powerful enough for Act 2. This is the big problem, is that I was rolling on Act 1 on medium. Then I get to Act 2, and I'm getting my butt kicked on medium. And then still losing on easy. And I'm like, what the heck? But it's because I'm not level 5 yet. I mean, I'm not level 6 yet. And the lowest level in Act 2 is level 6. So anyway, so let's show you what happens so that people don't make this mistake. I might have to rename the video just to clarify what this is. So I'm going to show you what I did. And I think I can skip the fight. So he was right here. These two are real a-holes. Alright, these two are real a-holes, okay? Dwerger. I knew it was something like that, okay? Dwerger. How do you pronounce that? Dwerger? Okay, anyways. Fought them, killed them. Then I go for my long rest, and look what happens. Nothing?
A faint voice
Yes.
echoes
This,
in
yeah.
your mind.
I sense you, true soul. Come to me. Come too near. The poison spread.
Near's as good as dead without us. Let's just hope his whispers don't reach any true souls.
Mir's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
So, that happened, right? Yeah, I came here, talked to the whole crew, we did our full rest. Then I went back. Wait, this shouldn't be here. Okay, let me try something. I think I also went and sold stuff. I think I went to a merchant. Because if not, then maybe it was just killing them two that did it. So, okay, see how I just completed? So this is what's right. You can go to camp. So to clarify, in order not to break the quest, you can go to camp, but by leaving the area, you ruined the quest. So now let me go back. And they should be gone. Yeah. Look, see, now everybody's gone. Everyone's gone. And the dude that called out to you for help, he's over here. Just so you know which way we're going. The dude that called to us for help. Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. The dude that went to us for help, he's now there dead.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
And look he's a true soul. So I missed out on all these battles, conversations, everything. I've missed out on all this.
Let's have a look.
So I might go back and redo it. F the 2.5 hours. Because I don't know what else to do. My character's not strong enough. It is, but man, it's really hard on easy. And I don't want it to be hard on easy. Easy should be easy. Medium should be medium, and hard should be hard. Easy should not be hard. So you can get these things from him, right? And so yeah, I broke this quest. So again, when you get to the Grymforge, don't leave it unless it's just to go to camp and get a long rest, a full rest, and all that. But do not leave to another region, or you lose this all of this, and you cannot rescue the drow anymore. So no, I think I need to go back and redo it, and we'll see where we were. Okay, so. These are autosaves. This is quick save. Okay, this is where I am. This is where everything's broken, right? I need to see what I've done so far. It's all been forge stuff. Then I can do it again. I mean, on the reels, right? I can do all this stuff again. Especially if it means getting to actually do the quest, get the conversations, get the experience, level up, get to level 6, most likely. So yes, I think I'm going to redo this. Which good. Now the video can stay titled what it is, and luckily I have. So at least on this Grymforge save, at least in this one, I've already killed some goblins, or Durger. Am I making more out of it than it really is? It's just Durger. It was just a Durger. There's a Dwerger. So look, we're gonna keep them alive because they actually seem to be like leaders. They're like captains of this stuff. So we're gonna keep them alive for now. We're gonna go search this Nair dude. We are still gonna do the full rest at camp, but just so y'all see, this is where we already did some battling. I already killed this dude here. I don't know where his body is. Oh yeah, he's up here. We killed this dude. This dude was a real jerk. Killed these twos because they was jerks. Slave jerks. And then we actually let... One quest I might have, by choice, not be able to complete is the... Oh, look, there's the quest I want. Save the Grymforge gnomes. Okay. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna redo it all. But there's a drow over here. If you go when you go this way, I'm not gonna go because it's kind of a long walk. Oh, I can still go talk to her. She's hiding. Okay, when you get to this area, there's a drow that you can rescue, and but yet she's suicidal because she thinks you're with the slavers, and she has an explosive. And because I'm Mr. Nice Guy in this playthrough, I didn't ask for a reward. And I let her keep the explosive. And I'm wondering if I'm going to need the explosive for the forge. Or maybe that's it. Okay, no, maybe not. Maybe that's it. Let's hope that I didn't. Because that makes me think that no, maybe that's what I need to blow for the forge. I need something like hotter that can break lava or melt lava. But anyways, okay. Alright, so here goes. The actual Grymforge exploration. Let me get some water, take a quick puff of the bowl, and then we'll knock out like an hour. You know what? I just had a thought. Maybe I should... Let me check on... Let me look at YouTube and just see if I have any Grymforge on YouTube, which I don't think I do. If I don't have any Grymforge on my videos, my streams from yesterday on YouTube, I'll load it even further back, if I can. I'll load it further back and do the entire Grymforge. Underdark, Festering Cove, Arcane Tower. Nope, don't have Grymforge. Okay, so let me just do Grymforge from the beginning. This is where we're here. This is before we got there. What is this? Oh, well, obviously... the Grymforge. And here I'm in the campsite. Okay. I think it'll be here. Okay, we're gonna do the entire Grymforge all over. Or from the beginning. Let me, you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop this video, and later on, I'm gonna retitle it. I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to retitle it to like, don't do this, to avoid this or whatever. and then I'll start the Grymforge from the very beginning.